Hello and welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time. To be honest with you, I've been perfectly happy on Plasma for, I don't know, a year now. Had 3.5, awesome 3.5 all tricked out. I was really happy with it. And then 4.0 came out and totally derailed me. I am on Manjaro now. I have a kind of like a workstation here. I had a lot of fun with Gen 2, but it took too much time out of that day. I got full-time work and just don't have time to keep up with it, at least not now. Maybe I'll get a laptop someday to have more fun with the, actually I'm going to check something real quick. Pavu, control, and yeah, looks like it's working. Okay. So yeah, anyways, maybe someday I'll get a laptop or something that I'll mess around with Gen 2 again, but just not into it right now, too busy. But I saw my buddy Irish post some awesome videos to YouTube and kind of got me the juices flowing again for awesome. So I've been putting this off. I haven't really wanted to deal with it, but I guess I'm gonna dig into awesome 3 point or 4 point whatever. Let's see, what is it? What version are we now? Oh, so this is so bad. 4.2.1. You can't really see that. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do EA. These are all shortcuts. So Y is short for, if you don't know all my shortcuts, CDAs could basically change directory to there. And Y is short for Yart, and again, these are all my old shortcuts. They're all in my dot files on github.com/msjche. EA is edit rc.lua, and the first thing I'm going to do is xterm, do a search for xterm, and change it to urxvt. X save, quit, reload. Hopefully that didn't screw up my recording. And now I should have my nice, pretty urxvt. Okay, so there's basically nothing in here. What? Huh. Thought I did this. etc. Well, actually, we don't need to. It's basically it's running right now since there's nothing in here. To xdg. I don't know why that's not showing up. Oh, yeah, never mind. Duh, it's right there. I wasn't reading it right. So yeah, RC Lua is pretty much all that exists in here. If I do it there, it's a little clearer without all this extra text. So yeah, we just have basically the standard stock rc.lua. So if we page down, this is right out of awesome stock. So what we're going to do is we're going to run Firefox, and we're going to go to which is always my kind of my start. And this guy got me started. Let's see, awesome copycats GitHub. This guy got me started on awesome, like really tricking it out back in the day. When I really started tricking out 3.5. The only thing I'm not going to have is Bling Bling, at least according to the Bling Bling guy. He's not porting it. Maybe he's working on it, but he is not at the 4.0 yet. So what I'm actually thinking about trying to do is doing a Conky sidebar instead, because it would be much more efficient. And we just have to make sure that nothing goes on top of it, and you can have some pretty trick looking little sidebar here that's conky. Maybe I'll give it a try, and that way we can just kind of deal with anyways, if we look through here, he's got some pretty cool themes. He's got lots of colored spacers, and he's got some really cool things with MPD. So if you look here, I don't know how clear that is. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here for y'all. He's got really cool things for MPD and widgets. And this one down here really has caught my attention. Which one was it? This one here, Copland. It's got lots of cool stuff in there. He's got a, he's got a volume, I guess that's a disc, power, all this kind of stuff. I think it's pretty cool. And the way he did it is actually very similar to the way I had it, where I had just the RC Lua and shortcuts to the different files. He actually does it where he has just an RC Lua with all the generic stuff like shortcuts and, you know, bringing up things like browsers and shortcuts to open different applications and volume and all that stuff. All that's in the RC Lua. And everything else with all the Wii boxes and along with the colors is in themes. It's kind of like the way I had the profiles. It's actually more efficient. Although I don't like having it all in what's called themes, I'd rather have it in like Wii, like for Wii boxes folder. But I think it's a pretty cool idea. And he talks about how you can keep unique stuff in here and still update. So anyways, we are basically in this first video. It's real simple. It's going to be the kickoff video. Is just get this presentable. And the way you do that is very similar or simple. You just go down here. Where is it? Usage. I swear I just saw it. Oh, there it is. We're going to go here. We're going to copy this. We're going to go here. I don't think it really matters because he copies it here. We're going to, what is my, I haven't used UXVT in so long. Yeah, shift insert. We're going to git clone. And luckily my network is automatically working because I just logged out of Plasma. Okay, looks like it's all going well. And if we do an ls, we have awesome copycats. The next step is to copy everything out of there. So if we move, actually it's moving everything in that folder to here, nice and generic so that it doesn't matter where you are. And then he removes that folder, very similar to my installation in my 3.5 configs. So we just paste that on in there. Uh-oh, what did I do? Shift insert, why isn't that working? Let's do this again. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. So it's asking whether you want to delete the git stuff. So if we do an LA here, and actually, where did the git stuff go? Huh. Yeah, for some reason, yeah, he might not have it all synced up because you can't. You just deleted all the .git stuff here. Move everything in here. It didn't move the git stuff. No big deal. I'm going to be customizing it anyway, so I won't be pulling it. If you do want to pull it, then don't delete these. Say no to all those instead of yes. If you want to keep current with his stuff, then don't delete those, and then you can do git status, git pull as he updates these. But like I said, I'm just kind of borrowing this. It does say copycats in his title, so I'm going to be borrowing heavily off his framework, and I'm going to probably, I don't know, customize it like I had my other one. That's the goal, at least. Don't really know what I want to do yet, other than I'm thinking about trying a pretty wide, like maybe, I don't know, yay wide or so on the left side with a bunch of conky stuff instead of bling bling. Anyways, getting distracted again. So now what we have in here is automatically brings in free desktop, so we get a nice menu once we do this. Brings in lane automatically. It's great. If you go to the README, now you can just reload, but it's not going to work because it doesn't. Yeah, I just hit. I just hit my drop down terminal shortcut. I'm totally out of practice here. Anyways, it didn't touch this. It just gave you this template. So I'm going to save you the time of screwing around and figuring out why when you go to EA and you change the theme from default to Copland, it'll give you an error. Let me go ahead and do that. Error, 58, 59. So when you go to 558 G, big capital G, it's trying to find borders. This has to do with theming, and that should lead you towards the conclusion that it's a problem with theme. It can't find theme. So let's see where it's defined. So if we go search for theme, it can't find the themes directory Copland theme, right? We just changed that. That's why I did that. Oops, change word, CW. Save, reload. So what we need to do is, and I can't remember, I think I only just have the one. Okay, yeah. We need to copy, and that's the auto completion. So if you have ZSH auto completions, so YZSH. If you have ZSH completions, then you can just do copy. And so if, I'm going really fast here, sorry. But if you know you want to copy this to there, and you know that this is the only file in here that has template in it, so we would just say copy template, tab, TEM, and tab is all you need to do. So TEM tab, it auto completes it. Copy it to rc.lua. Reload again, and ta-da! New theme. Awesome. So really simple. God, this guy's got it laid out. Just I think he improved what I was doing at least, and it's solid. This guy's he's good anyways. But so we go to EA again, and we go to theme again, and we see here first couple things. I'm going to go to forward to xterm and change that to urxvt because I hate xterm, and we're going to go to Copland. Save, reload. And there you go. You got your nice little, it's got some issues. Like I'm going to get rid of battery because this is a desktop. I'm going to change the volume. Yeah. So right now it's set to Alt key up. And I'm going to change it to XF86 volume up and volume down. So there's going to be lots of like little changes like that just to get it functional because I've got a roller on my keyboard, so why not use it? Anyways, yeah, so that pretty much gets us started with a pretty reasonably set, crap, what did I just do? Pretty reasonable setup here. We don't have any transparency yet. We don't have, I don't know if I like these borders. I'm gonna see what I can do to get rid of those. I don't like them. But it's a reasonable start. And yeah, I guess as I have time, I'll continue to. What happened to my? There it is. As I get time, I'll continue to update with new videos. So yeah, that's about it. Talk to you next time. Bye.